What's going on? This is Legend Nova, all about the kicks. Subscribe to that channel, put a like on that button. I ain't shoot a video in a long time. But listen, let's get into this basketball. JJ Wedding, Doc Rivers' son. Doc Rivers shouldn't get no more head coach jobs. He lost so many 3-1 leads in the NBA. It's sad. NBA is ups and downs. Your career is going to be up and down. You're not going to always win. Jordan came in the league. He was losing, but he was scoring a lot of points. And then when they got the team together, they couldn't stop winning. Same thing with the Golden State Warriors. It took them a while to get their situation happen. Mark Jackson got that team going. And then, Steve Kerr came and stole the team and started winning championships. So your career is going to be ups and downs. But Doc Rivers has so many opportunities to win maybe 2 or 3 championships in the last 10 to 15 years since he won the Boston Celtics game against the Lakers in 2008. He had a lot of opportunities. He's the first coach, I think, in history to get traded. You never see a coach get traded before. You always see a coach get fired, or he might just, step down. But you never see a coach that got traded. Danny Ainge was a smart dude. He said, listen, you want him? You can have him. Give me a draft pick. And Danny Ainge was a genius as being a GM. You know what I'm saying? He's a good GM. What he doing with the Jazz, I don't know what he's doing over there. But when he was with Boston, he put that team together. Saving JJ career, I mean, he maybe did for, starting him. And JJ's a good player. Putting the basketball on the floor, I don't think he's good at that. But spotting and shooting, he's one of the best. One of the best 20, 30 in the 90s, playing basketball. He's good. If I need him to take a shot at the end of the game, I definitely will take him to shoot that shot, and he will make that shot. And he's like a Steve Kerr type of dude. If y'all know who Steve Kerr is, as the coach of Golden State, what I was just talking about, he used to be a spot-up shooter too. You know what I'm saying? He won a lot of games with Chicago and a few other people, Spurs and all them. But what I'm saying is, Doc Rivers should not get no more head coach jobs. I feel like Milwaukee Bucks did the wrong thing to do to fire that coach. Now, if that coach would have went to the playoff and lost in the first round, then okay, you can fire him. I don't know if he had a 3-year contract, 2-year contract, 4-year contract. I don't know. But to fire him in the middle of the season, that's crazy. I don't know if he did something wrong. It never got at that point. But you got to understand, Doc Rivers was coaching them, but whatever he was doing. So it still feels suspicious that they wanted to try out this coach and then still had Doc Rivers in the background. And I feel like that's dead wrong for that coach. He didn't get an opportunity to really show his stuff. And like I said, before he got fired, it was, 33 and 13? That's a good record. That was, number 2? I think number 3 now? I don't get it. I'll be real disappointed. That's what about coaching these basketball teams. You don't own the team, and they can fire you anytime you want. A lot of coaches need to do this. Make sure you go and get your guaranteed money. Yeah, you go and get your guaranteed money. They still got to pay you. But when you sign that contract, make sure you sign that contract that you cannot fire me until my contract is over. And a lot of coaches need to start doing that. For real, you need to start doing that because these owners do not care about you at all. They only care about the money. They don't care nothing about the fans. So a lot of y'all new coaches, y'all need to sign a contract saying that you cannot fire me if we ain't winning. If I sign up the 4-year contract, let me play it out for the whole 4 years and then get a new coach. That's how I look at it. And I listen, I respect Doc Rivers' son, showing his father love. Listen, your father traded you. But he did get you a big contract. But like I said, man, Reese, he gonna say what he gonna say about his father. And JJ gonna say what he gonna say. JJ played with him, so he know what Doc Rivers doing in the locker room. It is what it is. But anyway, subscribe to the channel, man. And if you want to leave a comment about this, I love seeing stuff like this. It's just going back to the old school, man. I feel like the NBA getting real soft. You know what I mean? And I like seeing stuff like this. But anyway, we out. One love.